Okay. So wait, as soon as I grab one, wind goes left. Okay, to the right side I doth go. Heck yeah. Did it. And only on my, what? Second try? Third, something like that? I don't know. But hey, there's another berry. I realized afterwards which direction I actually needed to go in. Oops. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know what to talk about at the moment, but I'll think of something. Either that or I'll crack terrible jokes for the next 20 minutes. By crack terrible jokes, I mean mostly be silent because jokes are hard, man. Jokes are hard. I understand now why so many comedians have like a relatively set list of jokes that they tell. Like, comedy is hard. Life is hard, man. No one understands. I love that quote. It's such a good quote. It's so ironic as a quote. It's great. Oh, shoot. I mean, at least this berry is hidden right out in plain sight, you know? Like, sure, it's hard to get, but at least I didn't have to look around for it. Nothing up there? Okay, cool. Always have to check spots like that, because, you know, some of them are going to have stuff in them. Gotta fight against the... Oh. Man, that is a long sequence there. I 100% planned that. Definitely did not nearly die or... Oh, there's... Ah, shoot. I saw the crevice too late. That was a close one. We almost had something. We're gonna have to get through that whole area again to get there. Whatever. I definitely thought I was going to actually land on top of that. Also, anything up here? No? Okay. There's a spot I can land there, so I'm gonna make sure there's nothing here, you know? Okay, yeah, no, okay. What was that? I dashed to the right and it took me up. But yeah, okay, nothing there. What about over here? Oh, hey. Cool. definitely need dashes there. Huh. Okay, I think I get what I have to do. That's challenging, is what that is. Assuming that I'm correct about what I have to do, but I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah, because I need dashes. I need dashes when I come down. I think I need both of them too. I definitely need at least one. So for right now, we'll try figuring out how to do it in such a way that I get to keep one dash, and then we'll figure out how to do it such that I get to keep both if I need to. Oh, well, that went exactly as you would expect. There we go. Got the berry. Okay. At least I avoided missing the easiest to come back for berry, you know? Like, that is the easiest one to come back for, so it's not like it really mattered. Not sure how I ended up with, oh, I did not think that through. Okay, just making sure that's actually a pit, not a, thing I can travel through. Shoot, I have to remember to be in the air. There. If I'm on it, I fall with it, and I do not want that. Looks like there's some way up above somewhere. Don't know if I already went past it or not, though. Okay. Didn't think that through. Or that. I mean, who needs to think anything through, am I right? Like, why use your brain at all when you could just turn it off? Okay, yeah, you can't just fall there. They're not timed for you to be able to... No, darn it. I should have just dashed. Or maybe I'm just bad. If I ever considered that I'm actually just terrible at video games. I'm not sure I've considered that. I'll try to consider it more in the future. I'm also understanding why a lot of channels that are just one person are smash cuts, because keeping up a constant flow of conversation with yourself is so hard. Like, it's honestly kind of ridiculous. I do like how the side that's the key is, like, noticeably easier. Jeez. I did not realize that there was a spike block there at all. So I had this great plan there, but then I had a better one. What if I didn't jump? We could just not jump, you know? And I think it really worked out. Like, we got to the afterlife in record speed. You know, it's not every day you make it to the afterlife that fast. Anyway, yeah, I just realized that I haven't been talking enough, so this is gonna be me trying to talk more. That could have gone better. But you know, life could have gone better. But just because something can go better does not mean it is going to, unfortunately. Definitely missing berries. Like, I have to be missing things all over the place. So I definitely should have found more by now. Yeah. Anyway, so like, have you ever considered purple? Like, have you ever really spent a large amount of time just contemplating purple's existence as a color? Have you ever spent a long time contemplating colors? Because let me ask you this. Is the blue you see and the blue I see the same? And if it is, how do you know it is? Spoiler alert, you don't. You can't know, to be more specific. It's just impossible. It's a logically impossible proof. Because all you can be certain of is that we are experiencing the same wavelength of light. You can't be certain about how exactly our brains are processing it. You know, that's simply not something that you can even find out. You know, it's a logical impossibility to even know. I don't know why I did that. Could not tell you. What? Okay. I definitely thought I would hit the orb before I hit the spikes, but whatevs. Okay. Yeah, that's about what I expected. So a corollary to you can't be sure if the color that you see as blue is the same as someone else's colors. Like, for example, maybe for other people, the primary colors are all switched around. Maybe blue is purple is red and things like that. Like, there's all kinds of switcheroos that could conceivably happen. And you have no way to know. So, since you have no way to know, consider this. Isn't it possible that most people, in fact, share the same favorite color? Because you can't know. You can't know. Oh my gosh, I have to do this whole section again. Ugh. But yeah, so you can't know what other people's favorite colors look like. You can only know what their favorite wavelength is, and you know what it looks like to you. But you can't be certain that our brains are processing that color the same way. We have no way of knowing that. We just know that we're seeing the same wavelength of light. Because if you think about how you learned what color was what, all you learned was a name, right? You were told, here's a blue, this is what it looks like. And that's all you were told. Madeline's learning to accept herself, and that's so awesome. It's heartwarming. Okay, we're up at 3,000. Oh wait, there was a flag down here. Mistakes were made. I feel like there's something over to the left there, but just hang out here for a second. Too busy climbing to go to whatever was hidden over on the left. That's what that was. Oh geez, I missed the other 5. Oops. Should have climbed a little further up before jumping. Oh, there's up to 27. The checkpoint was right there. At least they've got really frequent checkpoints in here. Ugh, that downward wind is, well, it's a real downer. Oh, so close. Made it across. But yeah, this is a really cool game. I'm almost sad that I'm getting close to the end. Or the narrative, at least. I still have, to my understanding, many more platforming challenges to do. But I'm sad to be getting close to the end of the narrative. Especially since it doesn't look like there's going to be any more curveballs thrown into it, so it looks like you know, from here on out, looks like the story is pretty clear. How am I supposed to do that? The going around path is the red herring. I think the path I just tried to do is probably the easier way to do it. I almost had it, and then I messed up. Because you need a dash to get back to the platform. Man, sometimes life hands you lemons, and you're like, I don't know how to make lemonade, man. I've never done this before. What do I even do? And then you try just squeezing lemons out and mixing them with water, and you create just the worst lemonade ever. Because, like, the reason lemonade is good is because it has a sweetener of some kind in it. Trust me, you forget that, and it will be terrible. Like, it won't be like the worst thing you've ever tasted, but it will not be good lemonade. How do It looks suspiciously like I need to refresh my dash again somewhere. And I almost made it up. I did not think that through. That'd be one of the best trolls if it was like you're going up, you're climbing, and then it's like 21, and then the actual like the game ends at like 15 or something like that. No, I was so close. Shoot. I forgot to hold LT. I forgot to actually grab as I got down there. Okay. And getting that berry will be the end of today's episode. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.